I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah. Yeah. I told you. Remember when I told you about the mainstream media? Your so-called celebrities and pedophilia. Remember that child trafficking and that adrenochrome? Remember when I told you about the Georgia Guidestone? Yeah. Remember when I told you about the false flag operation? Remember when I told you about 5G radiation? Remember that I told you that? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah. But you didn't listen. I told you so. I told you so.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Conspiracy Music Guru, otherwise known as Alex Michael. Follow him on Facebook, Conspiracy Music Guru on YouTube. Follow his channel. Excellent song. This next song.
Hang on a sec, Helio. We got we got a new guy in here. Pairadice Found. Are you there? Pairadice Found. Did you find Pairadice?
Pairadice found us. This is old school. He's been in the game for a long time. Pairadice Found.
Okay.
Let me make sure his mic's unmuted. Hold on. No, he's muted. Pairadice, check your mic. Yeah, I was talking to him a few weeks ago. I was trying to get him in here. He's actually a concaver, but
that's fine. You know.
Yeah, he's from old school, like freaking 5 years ago.
That's cool. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Rocking it.
Who is that I'm talking to?
Helio Skeptic and Glatflobe. Helio's been around a lot longer.
Oh, right on. Helio, what's happening?
Yeah, bro, man.
Nice to talk to you guys.
Yeah, I think I messaged you a few weeks ago, and I was trying to get you in here because I remember you back in the day.
I came in for a minute, and I really, I just wanted to just listen, and I don't know. I got attacked, but it's cool. I mean, I'm not freaking out about it, so.
No, see, in this argument, you have to have thick skin,
Yeah, I do have thick skin, but I'm not really kind of, I guess, a debate kind of guy. Yeah, because this whole thing popped up, and I kind of got away from the scene for about 5 years, so I'm not really familiar with the debate format.
Well, I remember listening to you back then. I would say back in the day because that makes you sound old, I guess. But I remember you listened to you back then. I mean, you sounded quite concise in your points. You sound like that you have your shit together. As far as what you
what I think it is. Yeah, I still hold the same. And cool. And I've been kind of out of the game, and we've had some kind of tragic events that has taken place just recently.
But it's life happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. Did you guys know Josh, Zenith Atlas?
No.
Sounds familiar to me, but yeah.
Yeah, he was just in Phuket Worlds live, and he did about maybe 20 minutes, and he's an ex-flat earther that's a concaver. Well, he took his life last week.
Jeez.
So,
man, that's sad.
We lost a good one. So if you, he's got some really good photographic. I don't know if you can't call photographs evidence, but you guys might want to check out his channel. He did some really amazing work with P1000. He took it right down to the water level, and he shot it's like 6 inches off the water. And I think the footage is really, really good.
Here's the deal, man. Is the circumference of Earth with the globe? I'm sorry for your friend's loss, whatever and all that. But as far as concave goes, is the circumference the same?
Yes, I do believe it is exactly the same. Yeah. So all the maps, flights, all that stuff seems to jive.
So is it Lord Stephen Christ's model?
Well, it's kind of hard to not look at his stuff because he's just done so much work on it. So I don't know if it is his model, because it's actually Cyrus Teed, and then this mathematician was working on it in after Teed. And then there's quite a few Germans. There's a whole bunch of Germans who are on it. Helmut and Deal, and a guy named Rolf Kepler. He has an amazing, if you're interested in the shape of the Earth, I highly suggest go and look at Rolf Kepler's site.
So let's for globers and flat earthers to conceive the concave would be like that means the celestial part of it is in the center, and then we're on the outside.
Correct. Right. And so it's spinning. We're motionless, and it's the ether.
So we're motionless, but the celestial bodies are spinning, and that's how we observe it.
So what makes it measure flat everywhere?
Well, I don't know if you can say it measures flat, okay, because we've yet to measure it and snap a line on it. They tried it with the rectilineator.
Okay, I've got a better question. Here's one that you can imagine, hopefully. I'm not sure if you've ever been to the top of a mountain, but I used to snowboard in Snowmass, Colorado all the time, and we would go to the top of Snowmass Mountain, which is roughly 14,000 feet, and we'd stand up there and point out the cities closest to us within probably like 200 miles, something like that. It's about as far as we could see. So that's impossible on a globe. Or, I don't know what your concave shit looks like, but the globe doesn't work.
Yeah, I just don't think you've looked at it enough. So,
hold on.
Why can I see you over 200 miles?
I know you're rambling. Just Glad Flow. Sure. He finally found his way here. Let's give him a chance to explain his concave, because I think he's one of the more peaceful concavers. Because a lot of concavers come here and just.
No, I'm not.
I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it. Shut me up.
Yeah, let's hear the concave explained.
Okay, I'm not trying to convince you guys in any way, and this is what I kind of wanted to reappear, was just to put any kind of bad blood or any of that stupid stuff that's went on in the past, because I know you guys are looking for truth just like I am, and I just happened to I was seeking truth, and I just happened to come to Australia, moved from Las Vegas, Nevada to Australia. And when I came across...
you went to Vegas from Australia?
No, I live in
Australia from Vegas?
Yeah, I live in Newcastle, Australia. So actually, my mom grew up here. So I've been coming here all my life.
All right. I moved back here about when you were a concaver when you lived in Las Vegas, right?
So, yeah, and when I left Las Vegas, I came here and I hit here around just after 2012, and of course I thought the world was going to end in 2012. I was just kind of a seeker, and I just kind of went down this line of questioning, right? And I started, actually how I stumbled across the argument was I was looking for the answers for the chemtrails, right? And I was like, someone's got to have an answer. What are these doing? And so I went on the internet and I'm looking up why are they doing it? And people said, oh, they're trying to poison people and this and that. And I was like, and then I came across a video of Lord Stephen Christ, and he was talking about mega cryometeors, right? And so I'm really interested, and I start researching this subject. I'm like, my God, these large chunks of ice have been falling from the sky for like forever, like even before aircraft. I mean, there have been like, cut cows in half in history. And so this is, I think, God, like I look for.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, no.
Stop you for a second. Micrometeors cutting cows in half.
Yeah, they cut cows in half. They fall through houses all the time. You can see. I'll send you a whole playlist of them. There's and some of them weigh up to like 1,000 pounds. They run straight through people's houses, and they fall usually in the vicinity of airports. Well, the Stephen Christ was talking about that is why these they're spraying the atmosphere to stop the heat from hitting this firmament.
Are you still in contact with him? Because I would like to get him in here. Because I've talked to him before.
Unfortunately, Stephen has had threatened this time. Trump.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
And they arrested him, and he's
an asshole. He's probably in prison, but whatever. Anyway, continue with
Anyway, so I was interested. I was like, wow, this guy seems interesting. I didn't know who he was, and I was reviewing his work, and then just shortly after that, Flat Earth. I caught some Flat Earth videos, so I was kind of going through this thing.
So prior to Flat Earth, you'd come across Lord Stephen Christ.
I think it was just really around the same time.
About the same time.
Yeah, about the same time.
Yeah, I think it's about the same time we both.
Yeah. I think it was just like Math Boylan back then and Eric Dubay. This was like Mark Sargent. And so I was
like late 2015, early 2016.
Yes, exactly. Maybe a little earlier, about 2014. When I discovered it.
Cool.
And so I had a little confirmation, a synchronicity happened to me. And you can tell me if this is weird, right? I think it's pretty weird. So I'm studying these the megacrimeteors, right? And I'm like, I think that's really interesting. Just the whole thing, right? I'm going through the whole argument in my head, the plane flights and all the different, scenarios that we go through, star trails in the Southern Hemisphere. And so I take a walk down the street, and we have like the whole main street. I live in a little tiny place, and it's called Walls End, and they have a bunch of op shops, which are like.
Hold on. When you were talking about the star trails in the Southern Hemisphere, were you existing in the Northern Hemisphere at the time?
No, I was here in the Southern Hemisphere.
You were in Australia.
Yeah, I was here during the whole me going through it, and so I go ahead. The street. I'm walking down. I walk down the street, and so I go in this op shop, and they have a book rack there, and it's just a bunch of old books, like $3 for $1, right? And I reach out and I pick up this book, and it's like a thing that a kid orders, from junior high and book fair, right? And it's like Amazing Mysteries, right? And it's this old book, like from '76, and it's got like the Loch Ness Monster on it, right? And so I open up to 2 pages in, and it says ice that falls from the clear blue sky, and it's this mystery to science is talking about. And I'm just like, I think whatever it is trying to tell me something, So putting my chips in the concave earth, say that I know anything, but I'm just I'm from Vegas, so I'm kind of
skipping across a lot of things there, because you said you came across a book by a kid, and then it's like, I found Lord Stephen Christ.
No, not a kid. No, so it's just a book about mysteries in the Earth, different things.
There's everywhere. I mean,
No,
it doesn't matter what you believe.
Do you think it's weird that I just discovered megacry meteors that I don't even know about this, that no one really talks about them, no one knows about them, and then like the next day I go to a shop and put my hand on a book that is talking about this. So I thought it was, I don't know, maybe it's not that strange, but maybe I think
it's always strange. Everything's strange, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So what I'm saying is, that kind of just got me super interested, and
Cool.
I've been super interested ever since. Yeah, still am.
Yeah, cool. I mean, it's like we talk about flat Earth here predominantly, but we don't get a lot of honest concavers here. Tell us how the Earth is concave. I mean, to be honest, most of the flat earthers here. No, I mean, I've looked at Lord Stephen Christ's information, and I've seen the concave information, but I just don't really see how it's different than the globe. I mean, it's just like if the globe is concave the same size. And that's why I asked you how the fuck is it the same? How is it different? Can I tell you what
the biggest difference that I believe is? I believe the concave Earth, that heaven is a literal place. All right, a literal place, a celestial sphere of stars rotating within the Earth that has been hidden from mankind. Stars, multi-bubble sonoluminescence. We've got octahedron in the middle, which is, they're talking about there was light, and on the first day it's not the sun. I know from a biblical standpoint, and there is pictures of this octahedron. The Seymour Meteorological Institute, it's in Canada, right? They have this certain telescope that looks to this certain part of the sky, and they found that these sporadic meteoroids come from this certain part in Orion, right? And so they got this telescope fixed on this thing, and it looks like a pyramid. It looks like a pyramid on top and a pyramid on bottom. And this is their stuff. They got photographs of this thing, and they don't know what it is, but I believe it is,
yes, we all know that the astronomers and the astrophysicists don't know what the fuck they're looking at. Of course we know that. They don't know what they're looking at. We know that.
Yeah, so I think it's actual heaven, like they're hiding God. And whatever that means to you, whatever you think that is, like your creator. So I do think it's a lot different than.
But this place where we're talking about this, we're talking about what we observe. Shape of Earth. Now, when we're talking about shape of Earth, we're not talking about what you observe in the sky. We're talking about what you see across Earth.
Yeah.
Which appears to be a plane.
It's a light bending upward within it.
Really? Have you proven that? In any way? I mean, how does Earth look flat, but it's not?
Well, can you see in your eyes? Your eyes can play tricks on you. About magicians, card.
Oh, eyes can play tricks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Eyes can play tricks far away, but they can't play tricks up close. But they can, because magicians are magicians for.
Yeah, I mean,
the magicians can actually play tricks in your mind as well.
Refraction, a lot of things that I'm not hugely understanding, and I probably stand on the backs of some giants, to tell you the truth, because I got nothing unique. Like I said, I'm just a guy who moved from Vegas to Australia seeking whatever, trying to find out what went on in my life.
Hey, hold on, yeah. Pairadice found something happened to your microphone. It sounds like you're talking across the room. Maybe you switched.
Sorry, I was gonna mix.
I mean, I want you to sound really good here because we're having a conversation.
Is that better?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe you switched mics or something. No. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I'm just, I'm not claiming to be anybody or know any special thing or that I just,
Hey, and I'm not trying to take piss out of you. I'm just trying to, since you're here in this conversation, I'm just.
Oh no, I appreciate it. I really, because I don't know, I kind of felt weird about coming back. Because I don't really want to. Yeah, I feel like I'm cool, and I think you guys are cool. And
dude, to be honest, I feel it. I feel like you had a solid standing in your argument. Somebody's fucking calling me. Don't call me while I'm freaking trying to talk to people. It's rude, isn't it?
Yeah,
if I'm on a live stream and somebody tries to call me while I'm talking to people on a live stream, that's fucking crazy.
I got along with a lot of you guys. Like, I miss so many, like Healthy, Healthy. And
yeah, he's been in here before, and I'm trying to get his ass back in here. He'll come back.
I even love Tim Osmond. Tim the Troll.
Yeah. What? You really love him? I don't love him.
No, you know what?
I don't miss him, but I wouldn't mind if he did jump.
I thought we did have some laughs. Even Atheist Rex and that whole Free Chan crew was.
Yeah, it was pretty freaking crazy.
Fun. But I saw.
Hey, to be honest, Tim, I don't think Atheist Rex is welcome here. If he came in here, I'd freaking roast his ass and then kick him out. But Tim Osmond, he can come back if he wants to.
I mean, I think we all have a place, and I think this is what the world is lacking, right? Is some healthy conversation, and we don't have to really agree. I bet me and you agree a lot more on a lot of other things than, so.
Sure, but let me ask you this: Do you think there's a reason that we have this server as a flat Earth thing, right? So we say flat Earth. It's a trigger term. Everyone knows that the Earth is not flat. Whether or not it's, a ball spinning around in space, or it's a little stationary plane with the luminaries moving above or around us, or in between, or where the way you look, Earth is not flat,
right?
Because but where we stand is that oceans are flat. And they can only exist as large bodies of water over the surface over thousands of miles as level, stationary, flat. Yeah. Earth itself is not flat because, below and above sea level, there's terrain.
Yeah, I do.
That's our claim. That's our point. I won't say it's a claim, but that's what we observe.
What you guys, you guys stick to, and I have.
We don't stick to it. We can actually prove it. As a matter of fact, every single day we do this. We do this.
There is
every single day.
That it can be. That can point against that, and I think I can show you some visual things.
All right, so when airplanes fly on your concave Earth, do they fly upwards or around the curve?
Now, this is very, very interesting thing. There's another video on that, and of course, Lord Stephen Christ did it, but he did all the different planes inside the Earth, right? And
what different planes? I thought there was only one plane of Earth.
Let me finish, okay? So all the different speeds of these planes, right? He took the Blackbird, and it has the highest pitch, nose up. It flies nose up because it's
80,000 feet, right?
All right, nose up, and then the next it goes down to he did the Concorde, and it was pitch, super big pitch, right? And then the slower they go, the pitch is lesser, right? So I think that kind of
we can actually prove that's absolutely not true.
Right, that's true. That is
No, it's
actually
not.
true. Yeah, that blackbird's got to fly at such a pitch. It absolutely does. It flies at the highest.
Because wait, are you saying because it flies fast?
I say it flies fast, and it flies fast within the concave Earth, within the 100 kilometers to the firmament, which is, I believe, a sphere and not a dome.
A sphere,
Sphere. Yeah,
inverted sphere, like it's
about
it's
spheres.
like
The Bible talks about spheres, and
really
it does talk about Earth ringing like
where's the Bible talk about spheres? Tell me.
It does talk about
We were
spheres.
talking about the Bible right before
Listen,
you
I
jumped
read
in.
the newest version of the Bible, and I didn't include anything about spheres. So
Yeah, it's something. I don't. Maybe it's another. I'm not positive, but they do talk about spheres. You know, no, it's not the Bible. I'm sorry. It is. What's his name? The 33rd degree Mason, Alec Pike, in Morals and Dogma.
Albert
Pike. Yeah, and I believe the Masons do leave hints in their tracing boards. You know, Joachim and Boaz. It's the earth and the celestial sphere. And you keep on seeing the celestial sphere on all over the place, like it's on Brazil.
where do you in Masonry and Catholicism, where do you think this globe Earth idea and spheres came from?
Well, I believe that you know where the heliocentric model came from, but before that, I believe it was common knowledge that we lived inside the earth.
No, we live on. Hold on.
Yeah,
you say inside. I say we live on the earth.
On? That's all right. I say inside.
All right. I mean, the idea of a celestial sphere, I don't necessarily disagree with that idea, but it more appears celestial, like a
Atlas. What does Atlas have on his back?
The celestial sphere.
Yes, he does. Thank you.
Okay, but where does he live?
Where does
on
Atlas
Earth?
Live?
On Earth.
Giants, all that.
Now, the sun, moon, and stars are moving in a certain pattern above us.
And that is the thing. It's not circular. It's not doing a donut in the sky.
What? Are you fucking serious? It doesn't move circular?
Yeah. The sun can be tracked on one axis, which
that's absolutely not true. Who told you that?
That is true.
No, it's not. Have you heard of the analemma?
Yeah, I know what the analemma is.
Okay, sure, well, that means that the sun does not move on the same fucking axis throughout the year.
It does. Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it is doing circles on the inside of the earth.
Yeah, the sun is moving.
Yes, but not
in the sky.
Not like donuts. Not donuts.
Nobody said donut. Who?
Well,
can you name anyone here that said anything about donuts?
I mean, no, yeah, Mark.
Give me a quote from somebody. Give me a quote from a scientist that says
not anyone there. I'm just talking about most
donuts.
People follow the AE map. The AE map, I can see it on the.
Nobody said anything about the AE map. You know where the analemma exists? All right, it exists on the globe model.
Yeah, it works exactly the same way.
It works exactly the same way in the flat Earth idea because we observe the sun, moon, and stars moving in the same pattern throughout the year.
So what is the southern hemisphere doing? I want to know how come. Do you guys see Sigma Octantis from the northern hemisphere? No, I mean I witness that every night.
Wait,
okay, and I got tons of people here got footage of
here in Australia.
The southern, it is.
Okay.
It's the southern pole star, and it's Sigma Octantis, and it rotates clockwise. And there's a whole bunch of stars down here.
You know what that means? And I think we might be in agreement on this. If you observe Sigma Octantis from Australia, it means
definitely.
it means the stars are much, much closer than they claim.
Oh, we can definitely agree on that, mate.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did too. Well, and you know what?
So as far as shape of the ground, doesn't have anything to do with it.
And I think me and you hopefully will meet again in the afterlife or whenever it happens and go right on. Like, because in a way, we're both trying to get to the same place, right? We want truth.
No, we're already in the right place. We don't have to go anywhere else. This is Earth, bro.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, as far as we're a very small population of Earth. If you include the flat Earth, the concave Earth, anyone who believes any other, I think we're just very tiny, And
I think the opposite. I think we're very big, man. This creation is.
No, I mean as
far as we experience it here, and I don't know.
As far as it going,
but I do know, but I'm not willing to express my true feelings about our experience here on Earth. There's much more to it than just
100%
shape of Earth.
See, and this was what really led me. I kind of backed away because I got in this place where, okay, now I think I know what it is, right? And what does this mean to me? And what it meant to me is that I needed to work on myself, that I believe that there is a creator and he does care about me. And in some crazy way, I fit into this, and I don't know why, because I'm just some dude from Vegas who, lives in Australia now and who's interested.
Hey, I'm just some dude from Arkansas, bro.
Yeah, right. I mean, I've always been into, strange things, and now it's like, wow, this has really put me in a position to, you know what? Oh, this is real, and there is a purpose, and now I need to kind of check myself and see what because I was just pretty much I don't know, I believe in ancient aliens and all whatever stupid shit. Now I needed to really kind of get grounded in, well, what does this mean to me? It means to me that they've been lying and God's real and I've been kind of fucked up, and I need to get right with God. So that's kind of where I went, not in some weird religious way, but just at a personal level. So that's what this whole thing has done for me. And I think that's the most important part of this. All this other, things were just a part of my journey, 9/11 and SH and all these different things that I viewed that were just like, oh, this shit's real. They're fucking with us.
One second.
Pairadice. Hold on. Before we continue, I want to. I've known Pairadice for like 5 years. I want to make sure he's set up with roles here. Roger, are you cool with me set up with a couple roles before we continue?
Sorry, I know I did mention some other stuff. Sorry about that.
No, Pairadice, you're a concaver, right?
Yeah, I sure am.
So I'm going to give you a concave role.
Where is the curvature for concave Earth, Pairadice?
It's the exact opposite.
Idea. It's a ridiculous idea. Where's the curvature for concave?
Well, I'm just saying. He's gonna be cool. He's gonna defend his concave role. He's good at defending it. So I mean,
which is stupid. For concave, there needs to be curvature.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. I think it's been measured. There was an experiment called the rectilineator experiment, but it's very old and 1890.
When you got didn't they drop some plums in tunnels and shit?
Tamarack, the Tamarack mine shaft.
Mine shaft thing.
You're very interesting that they deviated, but and that's what I want. I want some hardcore, and some scientific proof. And I think as a community, I think we could get together and get that hard data on a forced to line, like Brian Mullins was talking about, forced to line experiment, or some form of experimentation that we could document and go, other than look. It looks like that, so it must be that. I want.
Now there's lasers,
Oh,
where
lasers bend.
water.
They bend. Lasers bend, bro. They
Yeah.
bend. They completely bend over long distances, bro.
Oh, right.
Absolutely.
So
I can show you photographic evidence of that.
What, through a salt tank?
No, just photographs of them shooting a laser across a lake, and you can see the damn thing bending.
Well, do they bend down or up?
No, it bends up. Bends up. Bends up.
Jesus Christ! All right, well, hey, send me the link and I'll share it here.
Man, I would love to be able to just conversate with you guys. I'm not. I don't care what you believe. I like. It's cool. Don't
run away. This isn't a belief. You said lasers bend. Show us the link.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, yeah, I do have some. I have to. Can I? I don't think I can share it. I don't even know how to work this, but I definitely.
Yeah, I mean, everyone be patient with Pairadice Found. I've been trying to get him in here for a while. I mean, he's new to Discord.
It says I don't have permission to send messages in this channel. Is that right?
Yeah, I can give you. He's not going to really fuck us up. I'll give you the posting permissions. Hold on. I've known this guy for 5 years, so he's not going to freaking spam the channel. So what did I get? That called link. Link image and bedroll. Hey, try it now. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Hold on. Let me try it again. No, yeah, you got the roll. See if you try it again. See if you can show us a link. Show us a link of lasers bending up or down. We'll see. Yeah, Roger. I've known this guy for a long time. He's not. Okay. He's not going to fuck us up.
To send a YouTube video or?
No, you said you were going to show us a link to somewhere where lasers are bending up and down over.
I'm a retard when it comes to a lot of this stuff because I'm not very communicative.
Well, like I said, I mean, I know that he's new to Discord, but yeah, I mean, just be patient. We can help you. I mean, I've been trying to get you in here for what a couple of weeks now. I think I messaged you a couple of weeks ago. It's like, man, get in here, man. This is fun. I mean, let's have a lot of fun. Let's talk about this. So now I'll give you a link in bedroll, but if you can't figure out how to use it,
I will figure it out.
I mean, you just click the.
No, I got some images.
Check this out. Since we're in here, you're in this room. Are you using a phone or a PC?
I'm on my computer.
All right, cool. So right above where you're seeing all the people that are here talking here. Right above this, there's a room called live stream voice text.
Okay.
Then you click on that.
I need to find it first. So I don't look like a total idiot. Hang on. I'm looking for this certain image. Do you know how when you see stuff and then you don't save it?
Well, if you don't share it in the right room, we're not going to see it.
I'm going to do my best to even find it.
And just hit the escape button. Boom, and make sure you're going to post it in the right place.
Yeah, I got to make sure I can find the right link.
Hey, no lie though.
Measuring.
No lie though. Even though.
What's up, huh? Okay.
I was gonna say, even though you're freaking concaver, you've always been a fun time to listen to and have a good conversation with. You've never really disrespected anyone over the fucking 5 years that I've listened to you talk. You've never disrespected anyone, so
I'm happy to hear that, man, because I mean no disrespect, and I can't even find this damn thing. But I will, now that I'm allowed to come back in here and post some things. I would hope that would be cool if you guys would.
Yeah, I mean, just be a little patient. Once you figure out the Discord, how to come in Discord and just hang out, bro. I mean, these conversations go on 24 hours a day.
Yeah, I think I could post some things that'd be very interesting for both of us. That can bridge across.
Yeah, and if you have problems when I'm not here, man, just let me know. Just message me. I mean, it's like Discord can be difficult when you cross platforms. It's really difficult to kind of figure out how it works. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I'll vouch for you, bro, man.
Thanks. I appreciate
like I said, it. I'll vouch for you.
And I don't want to just hog up this channel. I appreciate you guys letting me go.
Oh, wait. When you jumped in, did you hear anything going on? I was playing music and shit. It's like nobody was
talking. What I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just like trying to listen. I was just trying to listen in, and then someone said, "Hey."
Well, I couldn't believe when you jumped in. I was trying to get you in the other day, and I was like, "Holy fuck! Can I get him in here?" Because I remember you from back in the day. I was like, can I get him in here? And it's, I've done that for several people. Discord's a totally different kind of platform from people back in the day, whatever. So once you figure it out, it'd be like, oh, yeah, this is smooth. Boom, I got this.
This is where you guys all went, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, all the best people are here now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else. What happened to
Hank Hill's here all day long.
Yeah, I talked to Hank. He was in when I first came back. I was like, Hank, what's up?
Yeah, so I mean, Hank. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. Yeah, so don't worry. Don't worry, man. Once you figure out the platform, you'll just be rolling right along. I'm not sure your concave thing's going to really roll.
No, I don't
as fast and hot as you think it might. But
what about Hitch? What about Hitch and Snack?
No.
Snack, no?
They ain't up in here.
What about?
I think I saw a Hitch one time in here, but Snack I haven't. Not Cathexis. He was in here a couple of years ago, but I'm pretty sure he's still paying attention to what we're doing, but he's not going to come in.
I hope so. I love Captain, dude. He's just a cool.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
His laugh is just infectious, dude. He laughs like my cousins.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
I miss it, man.
I actually think he has, up, down, left, right, cross. I think Cathexis is probably part of the government, and that's why.
I don't know, but he's I find it very interesting. Just the whole thing is it really is a beautiful mind experiment for all of us, is what I believe it is.
Well, it might as well be, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything is, right. So I think it's amazing that we question so many things.
Well, I mean, if it might as well be, then we can all calm down a little bit and have a conversation about it.
Well, I think, there's some.
It's like it doesn't have to be political, spiritual.
No.
Intellectual it must be.
Right.
Intellectual is required.
Absolutely.
But political must not be.
I like it.
But
like
spiritual, it definitely should be spiritual. But No, spiritual doesn't defy intellectual.
No.
Spiritual actually enhances intellectual.
It's not.
In my opinion.
I agree.
Good opinion.
I think so too.
So, motherfuckers, enhance your spiritual intellectualism on our platform. Go for it.
Yeah.
Pardon my French.
So where are you at?
Wait, how can I ascend? Can someone teach me?
Listening and understanding is how you ascend.
The
Okay, thank
stairs
you.
are to
Thank
the
you.
left. The stairs are to the left.
Yeah, I think if
Thank
you
you.
want a place, you got a place, so you'll ascend eventually. I think, but if you don't want to have no place with whatever it is that built you, I think he's got no time for you.
Yeah, you lose the game once you start to defy, then you lose the game.
I just look at it like a perfect father, and if I had a perfect father, this is the way it'd be, and it's kind of a personal thing. Yeah, I look at it like that. Like, and I want to be with my perfect father. I want to be part of him.
It's like if you're a part of any debate, you must know both sides before you enter into the debate or understanding, and then you will say, I understand this part. You don't have to agree, and then you ascend through personal debates or understand or conversations or whatever. It's not about movement forward. It's about balance, right? You have to
Are you saying
understand
that the
both
Earth is
sides.
flat because it's a globe?
I wouldn't say that. The people, what the fuck? That's funny. Holy shit! Earth
No, you
flat.
know what I'm saying though, like the outside and the
Earth
inside.
is a globe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Are you saying Earth's flat because it's a globe? Most people think the Earth is a globe, but they have no evidence to bring to the table to prove such a thing. And that is, it's really strange to people that have taken time to actually look at their evidence. And then when we, none of the quote unquote scientists will come to us and, since we have questions, say, hey, here's our globe Earth evidence. I mean, why would you think the Earth could possibly be flat? Because, but the globe Earthers are, they have their freaking universities and everything. It's just like, ignore the flat earthers. They don't have anything on that. But here's us in a small corner of the internet. Like, we've taken a look at your information. We've looked at your websites. We've looked at all your fucking information. We've looked at your fucking chalkboards with the.
We went to your schools and we did all your shit.
Man, where's this globe? Your globe exists on a chalkboard. Doesn't exist in physicality.
The thing I don't understand is that these people cannot fathom that there is no proof of curvature on a flat Earth. They can't prove it. No one can. Even a flat earther will tell you that he cannot prove curvature on a flat Earth, right? So this is the point that we're trying to make here. Like, get into it, wrap your head around it, and understand it, because it is the truth.
Yeah, well, let's go out and prove it, is what I think we need to do.
Hey, I don't even think flat Earth as a general term. Flat Earth, it's Earth as flat. It's not the Earth, and that's the only thing exists. Because a lot of people, like with the Bible thing, they're just like, oh, Earth is flat with a dome over it, and that's what we have. and that's our thing. And everybody needs to believe the flat Earth, with a dome over it, with an AE map and shit.
Right.
I think that's total bullshit. In my mind, that's not the real thing. Like Coke.
Have you seen the video?
I've done a lot of Coke, and Coke is not the real thing.
What do you think, you guys? Do you think you guys? Because I think I kind of was raised to question this. My father was a master mason, and he's had a lot of unanswered questions about that stuff. And I believe that really made me dig. I read more Masonic books than probably, I don't know, half the Masons, just trying to look for stuff. And I think I would love to. My dad died in like 2004, and I would give anything to just talk to him about this.
Well, can you elaborate? I mean, what do you mean? What do you think your dad was looking for?
No, I don't. Okay, now this is interesting because I think what my dad was a porch mason. I think my dad was looking for business because he was just a business.
Oh, sure, he was a businessman. He didn't really give a shit about shape of earth.
Going to bar, and he was in the gambling business, and But the one thing you can't be in a mason is an atheist, right? You have to have some.
No, sure. Hey, but nobody's an atheist. There's no such thing as an atheist when you get down to brass tacks. But that's another argument. But
yeah, so it just always made me interested in just what do they know? Because I knew they were like, oh, they're secret, right? And he took me to the lodge a few times for dinners and all his friends, and I didn't really know what it was, right? Until later in my life, after really he kind of strayed away from it. And then when he died, like there was some things he had unpaid dues.
The top of it's the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it was always just kind of an interest, I'd look at the pillars, the Joaquin and Boaz, and just the tracing boards. And I just found it, and I want to know what he knew, or if he knew anything. I just would love to. Anyone would.
He probably didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't. But I think he would find it interesting that I would be, questioning this topic, and I think he would, knowing just the all the different things that they talk about in their degrees. I think that he would.
Yeah, that's some that's some lower level shit. But that's okay. That's okay. I mean, he's a townie, basically, in the masonry thing. It's okay. Yeah. It's all good.
Well, do you know, like in the early 1900s, do you know 1/3 of all Americans were in some form of secret society, club? Oddfellows.
Well, if you go to like local level churches, I mean, you wouldn't even know who pastors are connected to and shit. It's probably more. It's more disgusting than you might believe.
Yeah, I believe at the highest it is really like wicked.
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's really so they can keep control, right? And anyway, yeah, keep men ignorant to that, shape of earth or whatever.
I've been in a position where it's like they try to recruit me in positions, and I've been influenced by that, but it's just like
where are you located?
I don't want to be involved in that shit, and to be honest, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of,
You're human.
And so it's just like I just don't. Well, I'm just not. I'm just not.
Where are you from? You sound like you're from like Wisconsin or somewhere.
It's just like I've seen city structures and how people are connected to higher influences and communities, but that's the good part of the community. It's like we're doing good, and I won't say it's bad because it actually does help people out. I've been involved with church structures and political structures, and
it's like a church, right?
Smaller communities and stuff. I mean, they can actually help a lot of people out. And I've been a faker. You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey,
Yeah, we all.
I mean, but who isn't? You know, when you have some influence in the group.
I mean, I've been no saint. I mean, yeah.
No, I have
But I
a
just do
little
believe
bit
that I
of
was.
power, as I can just say, what I've abused my influence and on stronger things or whatever. Which sometimes I guess I do it now. Sometimes, but
Do
it's
you believe
just
you're
like.
destined to talk about this stuff? Because I do believe
But it's not
my
for
last name is
benefit now.
Milton.
For me, with the way that I utilize it now, is just like I don't really make any money or profit from it. It's just like I'm expressing truth the best
I
way
do
that I
believe
can
that I was
now.
destined to
When I
research
was
subjects like this.
utilizing in the past for benefit, no, I'm doing the best I can to.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
I'm confusing it with.
No, you're not. No. Yeah, I mean, like, I believe that I was destined to talk about these subjects. My last name is Milton. I'm related to John Milton, who was a famous poet who wrote Paradise Lost and Paradise Found.
Probably
Which
have
is
spoken of.
it's an actual book about heaven and hell
Just
that
thinking
describe
about past shit that I've done. You know, it's like.
yeah. So yeah, I believe.
I thought it was good.
Thanks for letting me
Turned out
come in,
that I
guys.
was
I really appreciate it.
taking advantage of my influence.
I'd like to have you come on my channel sometime.
This one, there is no. Even if, and I've said this many times, and I said it 15 minutes ago. I don't give a shit if you think the Earth is flat.
To tell you,
I utilize the platform that I've created.
There's
to
more
introduce the idea to people. You can come in here. This is the best place on earth, just like I promote on the YouTube channel. It's the best place on earth to talk about flat earth. If you can find a better place to talk about flat earth, let me know.
I mean, I agree. This is really like a cool.
And I'll make this place better.
I like it. I like the format, and it's cool. I think you guys are carrying on over here, and I like that you guys are sticking to certain things that you talk about, and that's cool. So, how long you been on this? How long has this been going on?
But yeah, good luck finding one.
How long has this Discord been happening? Is it a team effort?
But I'm not talking about the Discord. I'm talking about the YouTube. The Discord is a collaborative effort.
Okay, it's different.
Effort.
And so you guys hooked it up to YouTube?
That have found each other for over 6 years. We've actually made this a platform where you can find each other. I was mainly talking about the YouTube channel.
And how many members do you guys have? You still there?
Oh, what you can actually check would be getting the link to the server and sending it to yourself or to an account that isn't in the server, and then you can see how many online members are in and offline and add them up.
Wow.
Oh, has done a good job over here.
I'm sorry.
So are there a lot of Helios in here also?
So yeah.
Let me find a better place than this Discord.
Stop this. Sorry.
Is there a lot of egocentric to anyone about flat Earth? Is there a lot of egocentric to?
Yeah, and so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna end that right here. But yeah, so that was my interaction with flat Earth Discord. So thank you guys for having me, and yeah, I just uploaded the audio. I hope that's okay. But yeah, I had an amazing chat with you guys, and man, I would like to do some more. So anyone who wants to come on this channel, please do, because I would love to have a chat with you. But I want to end this right here because, man, that was pretty good. So I'm going to save this so it's not too long, and yeah, we could save this for posterity because I think it has some very telling moments, and I'll let you decide what they are. So this is, and sorry about my glasses. I lost them in the surf. I lost my glasses in the surf, so I'm back to my old school glasses. But anyway, thanks for showing up, and please like, subscribe, and share this. Hope you like it, and thank you.